you ever find yourself getting jammed and too close to your body on your backhand side? Well, if so, you're watching the right video. So why does this happen? Why are you struggling with your spacing? Now, generally, there are 3 reasons why, and you might be committing one of these mistakes. So the first reason is taking the racket back really early and close to the body. So taking the racket back really early and having to wait back here for the ball to bounce and come to you can often cause you to uncoil at the wrong moment. And this is an issue because it interferes with your rhythm and your timing of your backhand. When you watch professional players or high level players hit a backhand, it looks really smooth with one tempo throughout the stroke. Another reason why it may happen is that you're taking the racket back too late and too close to your body again. In this case, you're waiting for the ball to bounce on your side of the net to begin your stroke. If you're starting your take back when the ball has bounced on your side, you're going to end up being super rushed here, hitting the ball late and most likely too close to your body here, like this, and not having that nice extension of your arms out to find the ball here. And then the third reason why it may be happening to you is that you're taking the racket back way too close to your body, like this, and you're not finding yourself be able, when you uncoil, to extend out. Instead, when you're uncoiling, you're staying close and you're wrapping your arms around your body like this. So how do we fix this? Obviously, the ultimate fix is to start in your ready position with your hands away from your body and to initiate your unit turn with your hands away from your body like this. So your racket is spaced away and not close in. I always tell players to try and think with their unit turn that they have kind of a football between their racket, their grip, and their body like this, instead of a tennis ball's distance away, because this is too close. So essentially the stroke should begin in your ready position. The ready position, you should have your hands away from your body, and from there, as you initiate your unit turn again, you're having your hands away from your body like this. And this is key because we want to position ourselves in the back of the take back where we can unload and use our full range of motion to really strike forward and through the ball. If we're not using our full range of motion like this, we'll end up using a short range of motion, and this just leads to a shorter swing and less racket head speed and momentum into the ball, which obviously will cause the shot that you're hitting to be less powerful and less effective overall. In addition, ensuring that you have enough space when you initiate your unit turn and you're hitting your backhand allows you to use your whole of your body weight behind the shot. So the key thing that you want to think about here is to try and line your dominant shoulder up to the incoming ball. So pointing your shoulder to the incoming ball allows you to kind of measure the incoming ball, allows you to adjust your body to the correct position that you need to be in to then strike forward, out, and find that contact point out in front of your body into the side where it needs to be able to hit a really efficient backhand. In addition, ensuring that you have enough space when you initiate your unit turn allows you to use your whole of your body weight behind the shot. You can load the back leg and then transfer that body weight into the front leg to drive all of your body weight into the contact point. Whereas if you have a backhand where you're not having enough space and you're staying close, it's very hard to kind of transfer that body weight properly and efficiently. You're going to be finding that you're kind of pulling and falling off balanced a little bit when you're trying to transfer your body weight. So instead, having that nice space allows yourself to be more stable and balanced into the shot and transfer that energy from your whole body through the ball as efficiently as you can. And so often players struggle with spacing when the ball is coming to them instead of when the ball is kind of to the side of them. So what can you do when the ball is coming to you and you find you're caught too close to your body and jammed here like this? Well, the key thing is to focus on your footwork, specifically the first step that you take after your split step. So the footwork that I'm referring to will look something like this. So as soon as the opponent hits the ball off their strings, you're going to obviously split step. And from the split step, what you're going to do is you're going to initially move your right leg. If the ball is coming straight to you, you're going to split step and take a little adjustment step with your right leg, so moving it to the side to allow your body to open up and move that left leg behind your body to then create space for yourself here. So this is a drop back step, and this allows you to get that nice spacing here. And from this position here, you can obviously adjust moving up or moving back. So now guys, this ball is going to come a little bit quicker to me, and it's going to come to my body. I'm going to be working on that split step, moving initially with my right leg to allow myself to get that nice drop step, which allows me to create space for myself to then strike and find that ball where I want it to be. Second drill is relating to your arm, and specifically what your non-dominant arm is doing on the stroke. Usually people that struggle to find spacing on their backhand, double-handed backhand, have an issue with their non-dominant hand being too close. So we're going to work on what we're doing with our non-dominant hand on this drill. And specifically, we're going to start off by hitting left-handed forehand. So you're going to get into your correct double-handed backhand grip. You're going to simply take off your dominant hand, and you're going to be left with your non-dominant hand on the racket. So you can start pretty close up to the net. The key thing is that you start with, as I said before, at least a football's distance between your belly button and the racket, like this. So your hands are away. You're going to take the racket back a little bit like this, and you're going to simply just drop the ball in front of you and to the side. So your dominant arm is completely straight out to the side. It's not in front. Obviously here it's a little bit of an angle, so a 45-degree angle. You're going to start side on. So you're simply going to drop that ball down and extend that non-dominant arm out in front of you here. And again, making it as exaggerated really as you can to extend that racket out in front of you. And at contact, the non-dominant arm should be nearly fully extended or a little bit bent like this. So over time, if you keep doing that, you'll feel a super nice feeling of finding that contact point out in front, and it'll feel nice and smooth and efficient. So take as many forehands as you need, and then you can simply start in that position. Again, drop the ball, but then you're going to put your dominant hand on, find that nice extended backhand out to the side of you. Another key thing that you want to ensure that you're doing as you drop the racket down like this, as you're coming into your wrist lag position, is that the butt cap of your racket is in line with the incoming ball. And from there, as you come forward, you're going to strike with your strings there. So guys, once you're comfortable with that and you're really exaggerating that feeling, now is the time for you to either grab a partner to feed balls to you, or to grab a ball machine and to try the same thing. So you're going to start off really slow with nice slow balls, even starting on the service line. Depending on your level, depending where you are, you can break the backhand down, so you can start back into that left-handed forehand if you like. You can start in the power position, so with the racket back already behind you and dropping and finding the ball. Or you can then progress on to starting in your ready position, turning and accelerating forward. So now guys, I'm receiving my incoming ball from my ball machine. I'm going to start in my ready position, focusing on taking the hands back away from the body in my unit turn, and ensuring that as I drop the racket, I'm going out to find it here, and ensuring that my non-dominant hand is nice and extended out. And as you can see, I can get my whole body weight behind this ball because I'm nice and spaced away from the shot. You can see my unit turn, my hands are out to the side, and I'm focusing on finding that contact point out in front of my body. I'm focusing as well on my dominant shoulder pointing to the incoming ball. Guys, once you're comfortable and confident with the ball coming straight to you, and you've mastered that ability to find that spacing now with your backhand, now try and get your partner or your ball machine to feed a little bit to the side. It's very common to see players kind of overrun their shots when they receive a wide ball and therefore end up hitting like this. So now is the real crucial time to track the ball and to ensure that you're stopping where you need to and adjusting where you need to find that ball out in front and to the side of your body. So guys, I hope you found those key tips and drills really helpful. If you have any questions about backhand spacing, then make sure you let me know in the comments below. Guys, if you liked this video and found it useful, then make sure you give it a like and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already for more videos like this one to come. And guys, I'll see you in my next video.